Hey, welcome to my journey into it's either going to be a haul or a chatting haul. I don't know. Um, since I'm not doing the Dollar Tree, I'm trying not to. It's just thrift, and this is not big at all. I mean, this is a tiny haul. So I don't know if I have anything else to add to this or not. We'll just have to see as the week goes. But I drugged David with me today because we had to go to Holly's house. And so while we were out, on the way home, I hit several of them that I passed. And I was late getting to Roy's Live. Oh my gosh. We were walking into the last one. I said, oh my gosh, Roy's Live. What time is it? And I looked. We got home, right? And I got to the tail end and he froze up. I got to say hey. A couple people said hey, and then he froze up. I said, it was me. I did it. So I missed it. It was his 2-year anniversary live. So I will make the next one, Roy. I missed that. But I got a few things here. Hold on, I got to yawn. All right. You're not going to believe what I got at the one near Holly's house. You're not going to believe it. I didn't get nothing at the other one. Then I got something at this, the last one, which is my favorite one, because we just hit them like on the way home, you know. So the first one I found this. Happy Halloween. You know I needed another Halloween cup because I don't have any. Biggest joke run of the day. I paid $4.50 for it, but it's already done. I checked on Google Lens. I've told y'all about that before. Google Lens, Lens. Get the app. At least that's what it is for Android. I don't know about iPhone. And you snap a picture of whatever it is, and it will pull up all the pictures and places for sale that it finds your item. You pulled this up, and this was $23 at Amazon. Said they had like 6 left. I got it for $4.50, and it's Happy Halloween, so I was excited about that. And then I found this, and that's the only other thing I got. A brand new heart punch. I looked this up. It goes for $12 at Hobby Lobby, and I got it for $3. Did that say 3? Yeah, 3. So I was excited about that. So that's all I got at that one. Now, the one near Holly's, I do not need dishes. I don't have anywhere to put dishes. Now I got to rearrange. But I told David, if they had had a whole set, I would have bought it. I would have flat out bought it because their dishes, plates and bowls and things like that are 49 cents, okay? They had 2 plates. One was chipped, so I didn't get it. But check out what I got for 49 cents. I Google Lensed it, and the prices were insane. I found one, it was like $45 for this plate. It is a Churchill. That's what I'm telling you. And there's no chips on this one. So I at least have one. I told David, I said, whether I need it or not, it's the thrill of knowing I have an expensive plate that I could never afford that I got for 49 cents. And then they had these. No chips. They had one with a chip. Maybe 2. Let me hold it up the right way. Look at that. Isn't that cool? 49 cents. I saw on eBay a set of these dishes was for $2,200. No. Now, they did have some little plates like this size. I honestly, I had nowhere to put them, and I left them. I probably wish I had got them, but I really, honestly have nowhere to put them, so I didn't get them. But I did get what you just saw, so I was excited about that. And oh my gosh, that's all I got. So it was not a big thrift haul whatsoever. I am jonesing to go to the Dollar Tree. Let me tell you, I want to go to the Dollar Tree so bad. But I did get to see Jacob today. We had to go down and put some salt in the water softener. And I told Holly, well, I asked David, I said, what you doing today? He goes, well, I got to go down there and put some salt in the water softener. I said, oh, what else you doing? He said, why, you want to go with me? I said, If Holly don't mind, yes. I mean, I didn't want to just barrel in on her if she had plans or something, you know. So I called her. And she said, no, that was fine. She said, worked out good because she wasn't going grocery shopping tomorrow. I'll watch him on Mondays when she grocery shops. She said, spent too much money on the birthday festivities. It was Nathan's birthday. She said, too much on birthday festivities. I'm not going to the store this week. She said, we're just eating whatever. She said, I'm going to go buy diapers and necessities. I said, well, since we'll be there with him anyway, why don't you just go to the store and let us stay there with him? She's like, oh, yes, that would be good. So she went to the store and he stayed there with us. But what I did was, I've told y'all when he walks in the house, he does his eat, drink, passy. So what he wants is his cup when he comes in, and I have it ready for him. Well, when I went down there last week, as soon as I walked in the door, he's like, he's like, I can't make the sound he makes. He makes a sound. It's not a sound. It's a specific sound. I said, well, baby, I don't have it. So today, I'm like, I will take it today. And so he was on the couch. I said, where's my baby boy? And Holly said, he's looking. I said, I got you something. He's just laying there. I'll look around the corner, and his little head is just hanging off the end of the couch looking. I said, oh, I'm supposed to bring it to you. And he just laid there and looked at me. So I showed him what I had. Oh, he stood up and started grinning. He grabbed that cup, started drinking. He was so happy. He drank on that thing the whole time she was gone. He was just drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking. We played, and oh, he loved on me, and oh my gosh, he said Papa about 5,000 times, pointing Papa, 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 Papa. He is the absolute cutest little boy. He's the cutest little boy. He's got the sweetest little face, just the sweetest little face, and smart as a whip. I got me a cup of water. And as soon as he's seen it with me, he's like, getting excited because he's like, okay, well, Mama's got water. I'm going to get some because he knows whatever I got, he can have. So I let him have it, and it was his. I said, now, he wanted to hold it. I said, no, if you want to hold it, we're going to have to go in yonder. I kid you not. That little boy, not even 2 years old until the end of August, went into the kitchen, pulled his chair back because his chair's on the end, pulled his chair back and climbed up in that chair for me to give him that cup of water, ice water, on that table. When I just told him, I said, no, if you're going to drink it, we got to go in yonder. And he went in yonder. So I poured a little bit out, and he sat there, he played with it and drank it and played with the ice. Because see, he played with the ice at my house the other day. So then he knows now when Momo has a cup with ice in it, he gets to play in it because he don't forget nothing. One time, I taught him popcorn. He was here, and we were eating popcorn. One of these little bags in here. He brung it in there. I said, you want some popcorn? He wanted some popcorn. Holly said he'd never had it before. So he ate one, and he liked it. It was like white cheddar. And I was eating some with him. And I was telling him he was eating it. I was telling him, I looked up on the phone how you do popcorn, and it's like kind of like this. I told him, I said, Sebastian. I try to call him Sebastian all the time. I said, Jacob, popcorn. He looked at me one time and he did a little something. I said, popcorn. So he said, he sees what you're doing and he does his own little motions for it. So Holly knows what he means. If it's not exactly like it's supposed to be, it's his version of it that, he can come up with. He got down on the floor and started doing his hands like that. I said, say popcorn. And he squatted down. He did his hands like that. So Holly's like, okay, well, now we know popcorn. Oh my gosh, he is smart as a whip. And I'm telling you, I don't say that because he's ours. I say that because it is the truth. I can't get over all the things he understands. You can just talk to him regular, and I think it's because Holly always has. She has never baby talked to him. She has just talked to him when she's doing something. She's telling him what she's doing. She's explaining why she's doing it, and she's been with him that way his whole entire life. So I think it's paid off. But anyway, well, that's all I got right now. I'm sure there'll have to be something else come up. I mean, this is early. This is only Sunday. This early in the week. Okay, well, stay tuned and we'll see. Okay, I got one more little haul for you. I'm going to do it in here because David's in the middle room working on some stuff. Might want to bother him. I had to go get some bugs for Flair. And the Goodwill is not my favorite one, but the other one I go to, well, the other one of the two, one of the three, is right at the end of the road. Just so I told David, he called, said he had to do something else. And I said, do the math. So I stopped by the Goodwill, didn't get anything there. I didn't see anything, nothing struck my fancy. So when I left, he called and said he had to go run another errand. I thought, well, while he's out, I'll just roll up to the VV. I said, I wasn't going to. I was going to go to the Goodwill and come home. I'm like, well, I'll just go up to the VV because, and I promise you, I thought this. They might have some Pioneer Woman. Never seen Pioneer Woman in there a single day since I've been looking for it. It's probably been in there, but I was not looking for it. So I go in first to look at the books. I'll show you that. Then, well, I'll show you. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let me show you my books. I always find good books in there. And these, I found some books that I didn't know existed in the collections that I have. So I collect Fix and Forget It. This is Potluck Heaven. This was $99 because it's soft cover. And then I checked my pictures to make sure that I didn't double buy. Taste of Home Casseroles was $1.99 because it was hardback. Look, another Fix and Forget It. Slow Cooker Magic. This one was $99 because it's a soft bag. Then I didn't have this one, the Frugal Gourmet Cooks with Wine, because I collect all my PBS people that I used to watch way back in the day, back in the 80s. So this was $1.99. I was excited. I didn't realize he had another one. And then I did not know I did not have this. I have all the cake doctors, the dinner doctors, the cupcake doctors, and I saw chocolate. I'm like, well, I got chocolate, but let me look at my picture. And I looked at my picture. I kept looking and looking and looking. Like, you can't see in one picture how many books. No chocolate. So I got it, 99 cents. So that's the books I found. I was excited over those, all in my collections. Now, when I said there would be Pioneer Woman, I just went through the books and went through this aisle and that aisle. And then I got to the dishes aisle, and my eyes, I scan. You see, before I get to digging, I scan down the aisle, and I lean down, and boy, I'm gonna tell you what, I can spot a Pioneer Woman just like that. I'm like, oh, let me show you what I found. I got two of these, $3.99. I didn't even care. And then these match the plates that Lisa sent me. And a red one, $3.99 each. So I was thrilled. I said to myself, you called it up. Yes, I did. I said to myself, go to the VV. There might be some Pioneer Woman in there because I'm on the hunt for it. I told David when we were out yesterday, I said, now, if I run across Pioneer Woman dishes, I'm going to get them regardless of how much room I got in my cabinet. He says he knows. I said, I can't believe I'm buying Pioneer Woman because I never have really got into Pioneer Woman. Just never have. And then Lisa started sending me dishes. I'm like, oh my gosh, those are so pretty. And then I would see something at the dish. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And now it's just like I want all the Pioneer Woman. I saw a Pioneer here a while back, a Pioneer Woman cooking pan with the covers, one of the deep dish skillets with a lid, but it was scratched up inside. What, but $10. And if it hadn't been scratched up inside, I would have got it because it was pretty. So anyway, that's all I got today. Nothing exciting has happened. This is gonna be a really short video because ain't no more shopping. I have stayed out of the DT, still not going in. Want to so bad I can't see straight. I want to go to the Dollar Tree so bad, but I'm gonna stay strong. I'm gonna stay strong. I might go in. There's one thing I've seen somebody haul. I might go straight in and look for it and straight out. I haven't decided yet, but it's something I want. and something I would use. So anyway, that is it for my video today. This should be up on a Tuesday, so that means I will see you tomorrow for menu planning grocery haul. Hope you're having a good week, and I'll see you then.